Welcome to ClientCircle. In this video, I will show you how to build a custom form for your website with ClientCircle. We have the most common forms already built for you to customize and use on your ClientCircle website. For this video, I'll show you how to create a new form from scratch on your agency website by ClientCircle. Let's start in the Settings tab and go to Websites. I already have a website with ClientCircle, so I'll go to the Websites editor to add a form. I'll choose where I'd like to add a form on my website and drag the form widget to that spot. Now I can start editing my form. I'll start with the name field. I'm going to have separate fields for first and last names, so I'll change this to first. I can see my changes updated here. I want to add placeholder text for the first name field too. As I type, the placeholder text will show up inside the field box. If I'd rather have the placeholder text indicate what this field is for, I can hide the field label that appears above by clicking this eye icon. For any form field, I get to choose what type of field it is, including emails, phone numbers, checkboxes, file attachments, long text, and more. I can make any field required by checking this box. This helps make sure I get the necessary contact information from the person who is filling out this form. I can also choose to start a new line at any given field and increase or decrease the size of each field box. This is useful for formatting things the way I want them to appear on my website. I need to add a field for the last name, which I can do by clicking here and dragging this field to be just after the first name field. I'll make a few updates to match my formatting and indicate what this field is for. I'll quickly add and update the rest of the fields I need to get a website visitor's contact information, being sure to select the appropriate field type for things like email addresses and phone numbers. This helps reduce the amount of fake information I receive. In this message section, I'll ask what type of coverage the person filling out this form is looking for. I'm also going to add a question to ask who referred them to us so I can send them a thank you card. I also want to collect email and texting opt-in right away, so I'll add a checkbox for that. Mobile opt-ins from this form will automatically be tracked in ClientCircle so I can keep up with TCPA compliance. I'll change the text on my Submit button. The reCAPTCHA will show up once I publish this form on my website. I can change the form title as well if I'd like to. Next, I'll decide what happens after someone submits a form. I can pick which employees receive email notifications when someone fills out a form. I'm going to add one more email address here, separated by a comma. Now I can update the messaging the person filling out the form will see once they hit Submit. Or I can redirect them to a different page after they submit this form. I'd like to follow up via email with anyone who fills out this form, so I'll keep this toggle on. I'll make a few edits to the email that will be sent. I'll keep this box checked because I'd like the website visitor to receive a copy of their completed form. If I'd also like the information from these form responses to go to a third-party service like Google Sheets or MailChimp, I can set up that integration here. I can make additional design updates to any part of my form here, including layout, alignment, colors, size, font, animations, spacing, and more. Once I'm happy with my form, I'll preview it here. It looks good, and I'm ready to publish this to my website. Now I can fill out this form on my website to see how it would look for a customer or prospect. As website visitors fill out this form, designated employees will receive email notifications with form responses. I can view form responses inside ClientCircle here. I can use our sophisticated relationship management tool, Journeys, to kick off custom campaigns spanning email, text, and handwritten cards to anyone who fills out this form. We'll link to our video about Journeys in the description. If needed, I can update my forms and add or remove fields at any time within the website editor. If you already have a ClientCircle account and are interested in learning more about forms or websites, use your Service and Support tab to get in touch with our account management team. If you're new to ClientCircle and would like to learn more about forms, websites, or other ways we can help you grow your agency, please schedule a demo with us at clientcircle.com/demo. Thanks for watching!